Happy Fallout Day, everyone. Looking good, John.
Thanks.
Looking
Appreciate it.
very good. Our resident vault dweller, John, has joined us on the show today. Welcome to Ep.8 of the McFarlane Toys Show, a Fallout Day special to celebrate, of course, Fallout Day. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're tuning in on YouTube or any one of our other platforms. We're happy to have you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. As always, I am your host, AJ, from the McFarlane Toys marketing team, and I'm joined by Mr. John himself. Hey, John.
I'm the lone wanderer, specifically from Fallout 3, all right? Because I know people might be like, the jumpsuit looks different. It's the Fallout 3 jumpsuit.
John, that is not accurate to Season 2 of Fallout. What are you doing? No.
I know.
You look great.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I may or may not have worn this at a few conventions at one point in my life, 10 years ago. But
well, I appreciate somebody else in cosplay this time after my previous appearances as Lex Luthor and Batman. But that is neither here nor there. This is a Fallout Day live stream today, so we've got a lot of Fallout collectibles and action figures to cover. It's a really exciting day. We have a lot of new stuff that's available online today and has been flowing into stores this month as well. And just before we get into it, just a reminder to always keep it positive and respectful in the comments. There's zero tolerance for hate or negativity, especially towards others. We're all here for a good time and want to enjoy some Fallout Day content. So thanks for joining us. We do have some very cool giveaways coming at the end of the show, which of course will be Fallout related, and it's some of our newest Fallout items. So you've got to stick around to the end of the show in order to be eligible for either any of these giveaways. So definitely don't miss out on that. And with that said, let's get right into the Fallout celebration, John. We're gonna kick it off with some 7-inch scale deluxe action figures with which before we show them off, we have a lot to cover today. We have, I believe it was 16 Fallout related launches today. So it's been a very busy day. But we hope you're enjoying the content, and you'll enjoy the figures when you get your hands on them. As I'd mentioned, some have started to flow into stores, and but there's a bunch available online today. So we started our first Fallout wave was in the past. We did the 6-inch post figures for the first season of the Fallout show, which was fantastic for those who haven't seen it. And not only are we doing more post figures for season 2 of Fallout, which is coming out December 17th of this year, we also have action figures. And that's what we're going to start with. And I'll throw it over to you, John, to show us our first character, Maximus.
Let's do this. So I have my handy dandy collectible cam here. Starting off, we are looking at the Maximus figure. He does come with the actor's portrait, and he also comes with, of course, the helmet, which is cool. Another weapon that he comes with is the super sledge, and this is a fully articulated figure. I know some people ask that question if these are articulated. I think sometimes people get it confused with our 6-inch stuff because we come out with those at the same time, but this is a fully articulated figure, so he does pose in any way that you want him to pose. We always have our pointing hands, so it's good to have our pointing fingers in every line of action figure we do. So he also comes with a few extra hands, and he's a big hefty figure. He's actually a really, really cool figure. Plus he's got some nice deco on him, which looks really good. I do want to say this is the season 2 Maximus. I know some people asked about the scratch because in season 1 he does have a scratch on his chest, but this is the season 2 version of Maximus, so he's not going to have like the damaged armor, but yeah, this is pretty much it. He does have a detachable. I don't know what you would call this in the game, but this is how you power the armor. Once you turn that lever, and it kind of powers the armor from there. That's where you put the little battery pack. And yeah, that's pretty much it right here.
Looking good. I'm just going to show a quick close-up 360 we've got here of Maximus. So he is up for a pre-order today, and again, also available in stores. So they've started to flow into Target. They will be at Walmart. They'll be at GameStop, and then all of your favorite online retailers. It is available to order today. Our trusty moderator will drop a link to our Fallout brand page on McFarlane.com that has all of the links to today's collectibles and action figures. So let's move right along, John, to the Ghoul, which of course played by the incomparable Walton Goggins.
The great Walter Goggins. So this is
Walton.
Is it Walton?
Yeah, Walter. Walton.
Walton. Sorry, my apologies. So this is our Ghoul action figure. He is beautiful. I really love the paint applications on here. I think we were able to bring the details out really well. His hat does come off, in case you want the unhat look. Is that what you call it? Unhat look?
Unhatted
look. And he does come with his trusty pistol. And on his back, he does come with I guess this is more of like a shotgun. It is. It's like a pump, not sawed off. It's what do you call this type of shotgun, AJ? Tell me.
I'm not sure.
Pump lever? I'm sure someone in the chat would say. Yeah. It's the Terminator 2 shotgun, right? That's what we call it here. So pops right into his back, which looks really cool. He does have his holster underneath here. Again, this is a fully articulated 7-inch figure, so you will be able to pose him in any which way you like. Let me get his hat on. He always looks odd to me without his hat. I need to get.
Yeah, he does. He does need his hat.
That's what makes him our gunslinging cowboy. So again, the hat does come off. Probably my favorite figure from the line, personally, and I think it's just because I'm a big fan of the character. And I know we're going to go into this later, but we do have our Cooper Howard figure, which is too.
Just going to show this another close up 360 of the Ghoul. Looking forward to seeing what else he's got in store for season 2. Anything else, John, on the Ghoul before we move forward to?
I think he looks great. He's got his little bandolier, which I think really brings it all together. I always love these cowboy type characters. Probably some of my favorite personally.
Yeah, looks awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's move it right along to Steph Harper. We've got up next one of the Vault 33 Vault Dwellers. And
all right.
There she is. Steph
Harper rocking her Vault 33 jumpsuit. Oh, she fell over. What I actually love here is we were actually able to get a little, I don't know if it would be able to come out on camera, but we actually were able to get a little Vault Boy on here, which I think looks really cool. She is jam-packed with a good amount of accessories. She does have an alternate faceplate. She also has a machine gun, which she uses in the first season. And she comes with her trusty little pistol as well.
Nice.
Cool. She's got some extra hands in here as well. Forgot to mention all of these figures also come with, of course, our stands, so we can display them properly.
Fallout display base.
Fallout display base. There you go. Here is the alternate face portrait with her smiling. I think the likeness looks really well. So I'm really happy how this turned out.
Yeah, it looks great. It's really good. Obviously, looking forward to seeing what she's going to get up to next season 2. Obviously
soon, right? It's
December 17th. December 17th. She had to deal with a lot in the first season, so we'll see how season 2 goes for her. No spoilers on this show, though. All right. Hank McLean in his T60 armor.
So here is Hank McLean. So he comes with his portrait, which is really nice. I think we got the likeness down pretty dang well. The big feature for this, and this is something that you can do on the Maximus figure as well, is these little things back here. They do pop off. So let me see if I can get this on camera. So this does pop off. So you can see that there's a plug-in. And it comes with his jetpack attachment. So you just pop it right in. And let me get this. Let me do this off camera if you guys don't mind.
I could show you on camera making it work, making the magic happen, John. There it is.
Plug it in like that. And we
can go back to the main camera.
Well, you know what? It's okay. We can get it from here. And he can make his great escape.
Off he goes.
Fly over to New Vegas. So, that's a spoiler. Gosh.
No, well, I mean that's been in the
that's been
in the marketing. I mean it's on the main poster. So I think we're clear. I think we're clear there.
So that's cool. That's the big thing that we were able to add into this figure, is adding in the jetpack accessories. Like I said, that will work on the Maximus figure as well. You can just pop it off and pop these guys in, so you can kind of create an alternate kind of pose, which I think is really cool. You know? Awesome.
And before we get to Lucy, all the figures. Actually, sorry, there's one left. We almost missed Mr. Cooper Howard. So let's show him off before I give him a little
absolutely
availability preamble. Here we go. Cooper Howard. Bring the collectible. Let me bring back the collectible cam. There you go.
Last one we have on display here for our 7-inch line is good old Walton Goggins. I got it right this time, right?
Yes, you did.
So he looks great. I like the suit. One thing that I love that we were able to add as an accessory is a little Pip-Boy that does come off. So if you want to put it on. I know our first reveal photo had the Pip-Boy on, and a lot of people were asking that question, like, does this come off? Yes, it does. It's a separate accessory, so you can just pop it on, pop it off. And I think that's really cool that we were able to add that in. He also comes with a few extra hands and he also comes with my favorite face, which is the winking face, which is awesome.
It's a reference to the show, of course, but no spoilers.
No spoilers. So that is our Cooper Howard figure. And you know what? I should, for science, put him right next to the Ghoul. You can kind of see a before and after, you know? It's like a skincare routine.
Spoiler. Just kidding. No, it's okay.
Skincare routine, yeah.
I mean, they're both played by Walton Goggins, so that's technically not a spoiler. So we've got 5. There's 5 7-inch scale deluxe action figures. So these are $34.99 USD price point. They're, as I already mentioned, available at all major retailers today online. With the exception of Cooper Howard, we had limited quantities available. And Amazon sold out. I believe GameStop may still have some as well. But while there was limited quantities online of Cooper Howard, there will be a lot of stock available. He's a red platinum edition, so there will be a lot available at retail. So check your local Target, Walmart, and GameStop for Cooper Howard and the rest of the wave. So the rest of the wave is available online across all major retailers. And that, of course, being Amazon, Walmart.com, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, McFarlane Toy Store, and GameStop. So definitely go to that link that is going to be in the chat there. We'll go to our Fallout brand page, and all the links are there for you to find the latest 7-inch deluxe figures. Let's keep moving along here, John. So just before we move on to some of the posed figures, we do want to highlight, Lucy. So Lucy McLean, of course, is one of the main characters from the first show, a Vault Dweller from Vault 33. And we launched for pre-order Lucy and Dogmeat 2-pack with a bunch of accessories back in the spring of this year. She is going to be shipping very, very soon, and will be available in stores as well. So if you haven't ordered her yet, she's still available to purchase online. So again, you can find her on the McFarlane Toys Fallout brand page. It's a really cool figure. As I mentioned, comes with Dogmeat or CX404. Comes with her backpack. You can see she's got on there a few pistols, multiple face plates. At least she has a few extra hands as well.
Yeah.
Extra hands,
yep. Dogmeat, pistol. But yeah, we got the gang all here.
Gang's all here, all good. Like,
there she is.
Nice look at the scale comparison across the line. But don't be fooled by Dogmeat. He is in the foreground there. He is not. He's not as. It makes it kind of looks huge. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
it's a big dog.
That's a big dog. It's a big dog. Yes. Actually, could you, John, just before we move on, could you pop off? I'm just going to show Lucy's 360 here. Could you put on Max's helmet as well, just to show that? I'm just going to show the 360 here of Lucy, played by Elle Purnell. Who's just a fantastic actress and really, really awesome part of the show. I'm just going to keep her looping for a second until you're ready there, John. You've got him. Let's take a look at this Maximus with his helmet. Looks really, really awesome. So it's a great lineup of figures based on the Fallout show, which again is based on the Fallout games and some of the from Bethesda. And just I know John is I mentioned and I meant it, our resident Fallout gamer and fan. So I'll be leaning on you, John, for all.
This guy, I just want to say this: great army builder. Yeah, because that's basically a Brotherhood of Steel. Soldier. And a lot of the shots in the show and in the game, there's always like 5 or 6 of them together. Walking out of the helicopter and stuff. So I think for my shelf, I'm gonna have a few of those just to have almost like my own army builder of the Brotherhood of Steel. And obviously they have their emblem on there, so I think it looks great.
Awesome. All right, well, let's move along to the Vault Boys. So we have some. Just gonna kill our collectible cam there. We have some. We've done some Vault Boys in the past, which they're 5 inches tall, pre-posed figures. So we had a couple released over the last few years. So we got 3 that we're adding with some new poses that are up for pre-order today. So we got version number 1, John. Do you have actually you could show, if you have all 3, we could just bring up. Do you have all 3 available, John? Of the Vault Boys?
I do not remember.
Oh no, sorry, the Vault Boys. I have the Vault Boys, of course. You have them? Oh, I've got them here. Okay, so first up, version 1. This is our Vault Boy doing his little flex pose. This is available today for pre-order at Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. And then there will be a lot of stock available at Walmart stores as well. So you can pre-order today, or you can check out your local Walmart to grab your Vault Boy V1. So that's our first Vault Boy. Then we have Vault Boy version 2, and sassy little pose here, looking cool. That is available for pre-order today at Amazon and Walmart.com. So again, check out the Fallout brand page on McFarlane.com for all the links. And then he will also be in stores at Walmart. And last but not least, we have, you guessed it, version 3, which he's taking a look out into the distance there. Now that is going to be, version 3 is going to be in stores at Walmart, and there will be limited quantities available on Amazon. It's not live quite yet, but as soon as it is, we will be posting about it, so everybody is aware that it's available to order. But if you're not able to grab it online, there will be it will be available in stores along with the rest of the Vault Boys. So those are all 5-inch tall posed figures, and they come with a cool mini poster. A secret surprise item as well, in a foil bag And then there's like a pretty cool backdrop as well that you can put the figure in on your shelf. So definitely check those out if you're into the Fallout mascot, Vault Boy. All right.
Many like different poses you can do with that Vault Boy,
Yeah.
Like there's so many iconic different like imagery that you see throughout the game. So I think there's going to be a lot of cool ones we can get to down the line.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to the 6-inch scale posed figures. So again, this is what we did for the first season of Fallout, and then we're bringing back some more posed figures. So we got Lucy up first here, and
this
John.
one is really cool. I really love what we were able to do with this. There's an iconic poster that they released as promotional artwork showing Lucy off, and it's her sitting on the Nuka-Cola. And I think it's really great, very pin-up-y, which is very on theme with the universe. And I think she looks fantastic. This is like a really good shelf display piece, So obviously she has Nuka-Cola in hand, backpack on the back, got a little bit of weathering going on back here. But I think this is been good.
And like the Vault Boys, so she does come with there's like a mini poster. Every one of the posed Fallout figures have, actually John I think has some in hand. Comes with a different mini poster, so it's a cool addition. John, I'll make you. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. So there's a few. Obviously we're gonna get to Deathclaw, but Deathclaw comes with the Deathclaw poster. I believe that one comes with Maximus.
Right. This is with our Securitron.
This is a little teasers for, everything's public today.
But
Hank,
and the Ghoul. So these are all mini posters that do come with every single Movie Maniacs figure that we have here.
Yeah, and they're on they're cardboard cardstock too. They're not like thin paper, so it's actually like if you want to stand one up behind Lucy there. They all come with an authenticated the other side of the poster has an authenticated numbered edition as well. So it's pretty cool.
I can't get this in back here.
Cool. No, it's all good. You can just put her behind her.
Yeah, they're all together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And let's move on to we'll post about these in the last few hours, and they've been flowing into stores. But we have some other really cool characters. Next up is Deathclaw, which I know John is a big monster from the game that's going to be making his appearance in the show season 2.
Yeah,
and we can say this because it's in the trailer. Again, this is not a spoiler. We will not spoil anything. It is in the trailer for those that don't watch trailers.
So this Deathclaw is massive, and if you play the games, you know how hard it is to defeat these creatures while they roam the wasteland. But I love this is very McFarlane-ish. You know what I'm trying to say? Like monster, cool detail, cool paint apps. Like this is totally something that is a figure I'm not surprised that we did. Like he looks fantastic. The details are great. Big monster. This thing's heavy too. It's a lot of plastic. So
nice.
So this is Deathclaw here.
It looks great, and I should say for Lucy and Deathclaw available at all the major retailers today, and they'll be they're available at Amazon and Walmart. So Lucy, Deathclaw, we'll get to the rest. Today you can go on Amazon.com, you can go on Walmart.com and pre-order them, and then they will also be available in stores at Walmart. So that's where you're going to find the 6-inch posed Fallout figures. All right, let's move right along to Securitron. Actually, before we do, I'm just going to give John just your view was great there. I'm just going to show a very quick high quality turnaround of Deathclaw, and I don't believe that I showed Lucy as well, so I'm going to give Lucy a 362, and then let's move right along to Securitron. John, you want to tell us a little bit about Securitron?
Securitron, they are robots that are sometimes roaming the New Vegas wasteland. You'll find them a lot on the actual strip, but he does make his appearance in the, I want to say he, I mean, there's a bunch of Securitron robots, but the Securitron does make their first appearance in the TV show, which is why we're able to do the figure. He looks fantastic. We did a lot of weathering on here just to capture all the rust, all the details of the wasteland and the wear and tear of the wasteland. But yeah, he looks really cool. Probably a fan favorite. There's technically different Securitron robots. So this is I forgot. It's like the name is escaping me when he has the cowboy head. But yeah, this is going to be part of season 2, which is really exciting.
Awesome. And then we've got a few other characters that we did in action figure form, but also we have pose versions of them as well. So we got Maximus. And John, you can actually let's bring Maximus, the Ghoul, and Hank all in together here. And help show.
Let's get Maximus in here first.
Off, and we'll go full screen here.
And then we have the Ghoul here. Oh, my ground on my makeshift diorama is a little off, but it works. And Hank.
Nice. So again, characters you're familiar with from earlier in the show. Maximus, one of the protagonists from season 1, obviously going to be a big part of season 2. And then we've got Hank McLean, which is it's from season 1, but I mean, Lucy McLean and Hank McLean is his father, is her father. So you've got Hank, and then of course the Ghoul, Walton Goggins, the Ghoul, which is that's definitely one of my favorites too. They're looking very, very cool. And before we move on, just again, reminder, all the 6-inch pose. So the 3 you see here, Securitron, Deathclaw, and Lucy, all available. And John, if you have the other 3 handy, if you could fit them into the table there. I know it's a little tight. If you can fit just and then we can kind of see the size of the.
Try to get it in here,
Lucy, and then just Deathclaw. I just kind of want to see Deathclaw's size, but everything you see on screen are all going to be in stores at Walmart. So they're in the entertainment section by the TVs, the collectors area. So definitely look out for these, and you can also order them today on Walmart.com and on Amazon.com. So that is it for the 6-inch posed. 6-inch posed way. Let me just bring it back up here. What was that?
You want me to do a live opening of one of these?
Yeah, let's do a live unboxing of one of the secret surprises.
Do you want to explain what
yeah, so I mentioned a little bit earlier, but all of the 6-inch pose figures come with a foil bag that has some secret items in it. So John's gonna open one up and see what we get. Kind of.
Well, I have 2, so
okay, we're gonna open up 2.
In both.
See what we get in a blind bag.
Right.
And so they are different from figure to figure, and these again are with the 6-inch pose. They don't come with the 7-inch figure.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So
stickers.
This is Brotherhood of Steel sticker. This looks really awesome. Nice. I'm gonna put this on my car. I think that would be really cool. All right, let's open one more. See what we get in here.
I think there might be multiple too, John. If you, I don't know, they're just larger. Yeah. Okay, we're all in this together. Vault forever. That's awesome.
This is like a tattoo right here. It looks like one.
It's awesome. So yeah, make sure you open your surprise items if you get any of the 6-inch pose figures. So that is it for the 6-inch pose, and that is all for our Fallout Prime video series figures and action figures. We're going to move into some of the gaming stuff now, but just one quick reminder, all the 7-inch scale deluxe figures, check their Fallout brand page. They're available to order online now and at all major retailers. And then the 6-inch pose will be in stores at Walmart and then are available at Walmart.com and Amazon.com. All right, let's take a look at. We had 2 new Fallout Gaming 2-packs that came out today. One from New Vegas and one from Fallout 4. What do you want to start with, John?
You can start with New Vegas. I feel like
all right.
that leads very well into the show, right? Since
that's true. So we got Benny.
Benny, which is a fan favorite, which I'm very excited about. We have his nice little checkered suit in here, which looks great. And of course, he's holding his platinum chip. So this is the if you play the game, you know he's the guy that unfortunately takes you out, the main character in the very beginning. But I think he looks fantastic. I love the suit, right? Like, that's shout out to our design team for getting the checkered suit right. Looks really good. And of course, he comes with a Riot Ranger, NCR Ranger. So, sorry, the ground on my diorama is kind of wonky here. I don't want to
little mesh.
Yeah, it's the like sometimes these figures are pretty heavy, so they kind of like let me get him on stand.
So they're the 2-pack. This is up for pre-order everywhere today. Oops. And so not only can you order it online, but it will be in store as well. So again, Walmart, Target, and GameStop. And so definitely look out for the Riot Ranger and Benny. And we got that looks good there, John. I'm just going to show a quick 360 of both side by side as well. And what we're going to do here next, actually after the next 2-pack, let's show that first, John. Let's move right along to the T60 Vault Tech and the Soul Survivor 2-pack. So this is based on Fallout 4. It's again not an exclusive. It's available everywhere. So check McFarlane.com for all the links. But we've got the T60. Excuse me, the T60 Vault Tech and the Soul Survivor.
And the Soul Survivor. So I do want to mention that all of these little trinkets are removable. So if you do want to take the armor off, you can. You can technically put it on your Lucy because she does wear this type of armor later on in the show. That is our Soul Survivor from Fallout 4. And then it comes with the T60 armor on the back, which is really cool. They look great together, you know?
Awesome. Looks really good. So both 2-packs, Benny and the Riot Ranger, NCR Ranger, available to order today. And then the T60 Vault Tech and Soul Survivor also available to order today as well. And these are going to be hitting stores very soon too. So I'll just show a quick 360 here. And you know, we'll just do our first giveaway, because our first giveaway is, I'm going to leave this loop in here, one of the 2-packs that you see on screen right now, which has the T60 Vault Tech and then the Soul Survivor. And John, you are going to do the question/trivia, which all this allows us to do is go through our comments after the show and select somebody at random who will win a 2-pack with both of these figures, and we'll get your information and ship it out to you. John, take it away.
All right. Pretty basic question, but I think there's a lot of debate over which is the best Fallout game. But I'm going to ask, which is your favorite Fallout game? So there's Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, which is what I started on, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. There's even the Brotherhood of Steel game that came out on the PlayStation 2. So in the comments, go ahead and put what is your favorite Fallout video game, and we'll be able to pick a winner from there.
Awesome. Very, very good. And now we are going to move on to our last few figures that we want to highlight. Now, these are our past releases. We have our Elite Edition, which we started this past year, which are our premium 7-inch scale figures with extra paint deco, soft goods when the costume requires soft goods, and then a bunch of accessories and alternate heads, alternate faceplates again when possible. And the last and also important thing is our Elite rewards program. So every one of these Elite Edition figures comes with a card, a physical card. You just scratch it off, and you'll have a unique code on the back. And actually, before we take a look at the figures, I'm just going to pull this up on the screen here. For those that have started to get your Elite Edition figures in hand, you're going to start accumulating points. And so it's a free add-on that's a part of the Elite Edition action figures. So make sure you take the card out of your box if you are an out-of-box collector, of course. If you're in-box collector, that will make this a little bit trickier. But for you out-of-box collectors, make sure you scratch off the code on the back of the card. And there's 4 different types of cards that you can get. There's common, uncommon, rare, and epic, which you can see on screen. So common has 50 points, uncommon's 300, rare is an auto unlocked prototype, and then an epic is an autographed prototype. So all you have to do is go to elite.mcfarlanerewards.com and enter in the code, and you'll need to create an account if you have not redeemed any Elite points before. And it's important to mention that this is a new Elite account. It's completely, so you have to make a new account when you go to redeem your points. So we're going to be putting out a tutorial video as just to make this all very clear, and how you go through the steps to make sure that you redeem your points and show off some of the cool stuff that you can redeem your points for. And as you can tell from the cards, we do have some like one-of-one prototypes and again some autographed prototypes as well. So there's some really cool stuff that you can redeem your points for. So make sure you're keeping your cards and redeeming them once you get any Elite Edition figure. This is not just for Fallout figures. This is any Elite Edition box will have one of these cards in it. All right. And with that said, let's move into the last couple figures we have here. Let's start with the T60, John. You've got it in hand there, eh? Yeah.
Here's the first T60 that we came out with. Great thing about this figure, and I think it's still available on our store, is it has a ton of accessories, a bunch of guns in there. So if you want to, have all your army builders have different weapons, you'll be able to do that when you get this Elite Edition. I think this is a great figure here. You can kind of see the little details that we were able to add on to the back. And this guy is still available. So if you want to upgrade your arsenal, I think this is going to be the best way to do it.
Yeah, and these are in stores, and the T60 is in stores and online right now. So definitely check it out. I got a 360 here that just will show off all the additional accessories as well. So he comes with multiple weapons and multiple hands. So it's a pretty cool assortment. Great paint applications on all the weapons as well. So definitely check out the T60 from Fallout 76. Is that right, John?
Fallout 4 and
Fallout 4.
Either or. Cool. Yeah.
Cool. And last but certainly not least, and this is gonna be our last giveaway. So if you're still here, you're gonna have a chance to win one of these, which is pretty exciting because he's been hard to come by. He sold out very quickly in pre-order.
This was one of those figures when I found out we were doing the video game stuff, I was like, this needs to be made. Like, this is a toy. Obviously the T60 is one of those figures where like you look at it and you're like, that needs to be in plastic. But the NCR Ranger I knew was going to be a big hit. And I know a lot of people are really excited for it. The Elite Edition is fantastic. There's plenty of weapons in there, a lot of great detail in there. We were able to get a lot of the nice weathering along the coat and along the pant legs and everything like that. And for me, this is probably my favorite one that we were able to do, and I'm really happy that we were able to knock that out. But he looks great.
Looks great. The pre-order, I believe, has closed now, but he is going to be in stores as well, along with the T60. So if you weren't able to get online, it will be available in stores. So check your Walmart and GameStop, your local Walmart and GameStop to pick one up there. It's a really cool figure. And just one more plug here for the Elite page. The Elite Rewards page where you go to redeem. So if you missed it about 5 minutes ago. You go to elite.mcfarlanerewards.com, and that's where you redeem the points that you receive on the cards for any of the Elite Edition figures. All right, and then we're going to do our last giveaway here. I'm just going to bring up that NCR Ranger so everybody knows what is on the line, as it is an Elite Edition NCR Ranger. We're giving away, John, what skill testing question? It doesn't have to be skill testing question, but what question do you have for the the chat that we can
I didn't think of a second question here.
use here?
I'm put on the spot here, AJ. I don't know why I only had one question in my head here. Let's
we could do I thought we were gonna do like your favorite. I know we did favorite game, but we could let's do this. Let's do I know this is one of the gaming figures, but we haven't done a question from the show, and I know the show brought a lot of new fans to Fallout. Like myself, I wasn't I didn't play a ton of the games, but I absolutely love the show, and I'm a huge fan of the brand of the show and of the game now. So let's do this. Put your favorite character from the Fallout TV series on Prime Video in the chat.
That works. Yeah.
Put your favorite character, any character, and this just make it easy for us. So when we go again, we'll pick somebody completely at random. We'll look for the answers of characters from the show that came up at towards the end of our broadcast here, and we will send you one more look here, a free NCR Ranger Elite Edition, and that is a thank you for coming and hanging out with us, talking Fallout, celebrating Fallout Day. That's pretty much all we got. That's it. I believe it. Yeah, it's 16 new releases today, in addition to the 2 gaming Elite Edition and the Lucy Fallout. So we've released 19 different items from the Fallout TV and gaming series over the recent months. So definitely check them out. Reminder, McFarlane.com. Hit the link in the comments there to go to the Fallout brand page. Everything is there. Everything we talked about. Click on whatever you're interested in, and all the retail links will be there. And with that said, there's a couple things to say just before we wrap up the show. Of course, thank you, John, for joining me again. And then a very important reminder that Fallout Season 2 premieres on Prime Video on December 17th. So if you haven't watched Fallout Season 1 yet, you're missing out. Definitely catch up on Fallout Season 1 so you're ready for Season 2 that's coming this December on the 17th. And our New York Comic-Con panel, for those of you who were there with us in person, thanks for being there. It was a great time. We had some special guests join us on stage. Of course, Todd and Brian and myself were there, and we were joined by Jim Lee and Jesse Falcon from Marvel and Disney, and it was a great panel. We had a really good time, a fantastic turnout. So thanks you to everybody who turned out for our toys panel at New York Comic Con. We are working on. We're going to get the recording uploaded onto our YouTube channel in the near future. For those of you who missed it, you'll be able to watch it, and we're going to put the slides in there as well, so you can check out all the cool reveals that we have from New York Comic Con. We have a lot more planned for the rest of the year. We're going to have a few more shows before the end of the year, and we're really excited. It's crazy that 2025 is coming to an end soon, but there's a lot in store still for this year, and we have tons planned for 2026. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us, and make sure you're following us, of course, on Instagram, on Facebook, on X, on TikTok, and then don't forget to subscribe on YouTube down below. And again, thank you, John, one more time, and thank you all for watching the McFarlane Toys Show. Happy Fallout Day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.